all of you. Today I am going to take the 18th century literature that is known as the Age of Pope. Age of Pope. And Age of Pope is known as from the period 1700 to 1745. 1700 to 1745. Now, as usual, I will tell you that what are the historical events, what are the main events which you have to know of the 18th century. So the main historical events of the 18th century are, पहला था कि जो political parties थी उनका बहुत rise हुआ. We saw the rise of the political parties. We saw the war of the Spanish succession. मैं यहाँ लिख देता हूं पहला, the rise of political parties. The war of the Spanish succession. War of Spanish succession. Passing of the Act of Settlement. Passing of Act of Settlement and the succession also of the House of Hanover. Now, ये जितने भी events हुए, how these events have influenced the literature of the 18th century. किस प्रकार से ये जो events, historical events हुए, इसने किस प्रकार से 18th century literature को affect किया या influence किया. And this is also true that these events have exercised a great influence, a great, things on the literature of the 18th century. And the rise of the political parties, they actually gave a very, fresh importance to the men of the literary people, the men of the literary faculty. And there are two political parties, the Whigs and the Tories. And these parties, Whigs and the Tories, they competed for the assistance of their pens. And the development of these political parties also gave impetus to the political writing and made the 18th century the golden age of political pamphlet reading. Pamphlet समझते हैं? तो 18th century को golden age बना दिया political pamphlet reading का. Now, the second is the War of the Spanish Succession. This War of the Spanish Succession also exercised a great influence because after the succession of the House of Hanover, the 18th century became a period of stabilization, and due to this it noticed a very steady growth. बहुत अच्छे तरीके से growth हो रही थी wealth की और prosperity की, and there was a balance in the political power, and also we saw a compromise in religion. All religion became free from fanaticism. जो लोग fanatic हुआ करते थे, अब यहाँ पे आपको वो fanaticism नहीं दिखेगा, and the spirit of this age is faithfully reflected in the period of this age. Now, we will also discuss the characteristics and the literary tendencies of the age of Pope. All of you must be knowing that the age of Pope is actually known as the classical age in English literature. And because it is known as a classical age in English literature, it is characterized by reason, by order, which is supposed to be opposed to a lot of enthusiasm and the freedom of romanticism which was seen in the last age. And this age is also remarkable for the predominance of prose literature. And yes, the only poet of eminence in this age is Alexander Pope. Apart from Alexander Pope, we saw a number of prose writers like Swift, like Edison, Steele, and even Daniel Defoe. And we also found a devotion to the heroic couplet, and also seen a lot of imitation of the ancients. Imitation ancient gurus की हम लोग बहुत करने लगे, और यही रीजन है कि 18th century को हम लोग कहने लगे क्लासिकल एज. Why 18th century is known as a classical age? It is known as a classical age in English literature because the writers of this age are actually governed by the set principles which they have made, and the principles and the things, the rules which have been laid down by the ancients. And these gurus, these ancient people, they believed in a lot of restraints and authority, which the 18th century people followed. And yes, there is a deep contrast, sharp contrast to the Elizabethan writers, whose features are patriotism, enthusiasm, love, sensuousness, romantic emotions, and who never followed any formal rules. To the Elizabethans, genius was a law unto itself. But what happened in the 18th century? That the poets wrote only by rules, and they were in the craze for following the rules, and they were especially influenced by the French writers who had discovered their rules in the classics of Homer, Virgil, Aristotle, etc., Plato. And by following these set rules and patterns of the French, the writers of the age came to be known as the classicist and the age of the classical age. Now the question comes, students, that what do you understand by the term Augustan age? And why is the age of Pope, or why is the age of the 18th century called the Augustan age in English literature? क्यों क्यों कहा जाता है? तो सबसे पहले ये समझिए कि ऑगस्टिन एज का मतलब क्या है. ऑगस्टिन एज स्टैंड्स फॉर एनी पीरियड which has, you know,